Test. Got the power. Mic test. Oh, looks good. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Happy Monday. It is Memorial Day on the 29th of May, 2023, about 10:30 in the a.m. It is no noise time. I am Z-Rex. And let's talk about some price action. We actually had a pretty crazy pump over the weekend, which generally does not happen on weekend price action. Sunday was a very exciting day for crypto. Pretty nice reaction from the attempted sell-off by the bears. And as we discussed on Monday, that's why you need open and closes below ranges, and you need more than one or two. One candle does not make a trend, that is for sure. And we are still in a bullish posturing so far. I do like this attempt. I do like how the weekly closed. Let's go ahead and dive into some more detailed analysis here. We did come up all the way up to this top part of range and getting rejected so far at about 28. What is that? 4. So that's a nice attempt. I really like this candle taking out the shorter term EMAs and the trend line. Would have liked to see it take out the mama, but as y'all watch the show a lot, as y'all know, the mama moving average is no joke and generally provides resistance or supports, especially on the first attempts. Not all the time. Here's an example right here, a real good one. Would have loved to see that. That would have got my bull boner real girthy if we could have had that thing close above, say about that 28.4 level. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see nice rally over here late Sunday, or just kind of all day Sunday, really. Getting above this consolidation, above this magenta after the, well, Bitcoin didn't have vol flashes, but ETH did. We'll go to that here in a second. But we are getting a little bit of resistance at the 28,000 handle, which is very expected, especially after all this consolidation, because we've been down here for, what is this now? About almost 20 days roughly. So we're getting this looking pretty good. I do like this for an attempted breakout. I just want to see some open and closes back above 28.5. If we do that, I think that this thing will resolve to the upside, and that gives us pretty good odds if that were to happen. Now, the caveat here is that it is right up against the mama, and today, if we don't get this, I wouldn't say follow through today, but if we don't just get it hanging out up here, I'd imagine there's not as many people trading. Markets, I believe, are closed today or on a short session, so there's going to be very minimal volume. Let's see here. The Russell says it's open, but we can just go jump over here real quick. I'm curious. You'll be able to see it on this 3-hour. Yeah, the volume is super low. You can see right here. Generally, you get a nice little spike in the morning, like this one, or this one, or this one. But looks like no one's really trading today for Memorial Weekend, as they hang out on boats and get drunk and all of that fun stuff. If you're doing that, be safe out there. But anyway, nice rally. I like this. Rejection from the buyers. I'm sorry. Rejection to the bears by the bulls, coming back up into range. This looks pretty good, like we have a pretty good chance for resolution to the upside. The weekly is what looks really good to me. I really like this weekly candle, right off the 21, as we've been discussing the last few weeks. Major support right below us when you have all the EMAs stacked right on top of each other. And in this case, even for Bitcoin, it's literally only like $500. You rarely see them all that close together. And so this is actually a really nice candle. And on my painted little candle algo here, we did get a green print. So that is pretty damn sexy. Of course, we just do have that contention at that mid 28,000 area. So see if we can get some follow through from the bulls this week. Would look real sexy. See, I don't even think this is open, is it? No, yeah. So we don't even, stocks aren't even trading today. So it looks like it'll be a short video with mostly crypto. This looks very good, but again, right to the mama, top of range. The mama ain't no joke. I do like how the EMAs on Ethereum on Unicorn Shirt Man never really crossed to the downside, went evenly flat, and now are expanding back to the upside. Looks very good. So slope analysis is reaffirming that we have bullish momentum here. And right after the vol flash with the attempted takedown, as we talked about, well, maybe you talked while we were doing the stream, but as we talked about, a lot of times the first initial direction from this can be fake outs. And really, it kind of did a double fake out. To be fair, it went up. I mean, this is probably splitting hairs, though. I mean, 2% really ain't shit on crypto. So get a little up, a little down, a little push down, and it looks like it's resolving to the upside. This looks pretty good. And if we go to the weekly as well, nice, good green candle, which technically, oh, Ethereum, look at you. Technically, Ethereum is actually above recent structures. So this is flipping back bullish above about 1850-ish. So Ethereum has definitely maintained its full bullish posturing here on the weekly. Very nice for Unicorn Shirt Man. We got an open and close pretty much above the trend line and these EMAs. I know it's really close, but it's splitting hairs, whatever. This looks pretty good as long as we're floating above mid 1800s. I do like this for upside resolution. And last Monday, we did a deep analysis on the vol flashes, and there's been, I think the average was about like 15% move, and they all actually have been upside moves, which is interesting. They've all been upside moves, with a couple of them being false upside moves. Now, to be fair, there's never been a false move on the historical volatility that had continuation to the upside. That's kind of a mouthful right there. So let's say it a different way. Everyone gonna sell now? It's dumping, dude. It's crashing. It's going to zero, bro. How you doing there? What is that? Dibs, Nick, Snick. We're just gonna call you Nick7. Snick7. Welcome. But for what it's worth, and there's less than 10 iterations, so it's not like a whole lot. You can't definitely hang your hat on, but it is what it is until it's not, and that happens a lot in trading. But every time that the vol flash has happened above the 200 moving average, it has resolved itself to upside continuation, and that's longer term, not just like the short term. So 15%. Roughly, it's probably going to put us right up under this 200, or right a little bit over it, right beneath this little cluster. So the 10 to 15%, that would look very sexy. We start camping back above 2K. I would look for this thing to break out to the upside with some pretty good momentum and probably go to at least 2,400, and with a pretty good chance of like 2,800 if we started getting above 2K. And I would look for that with probably 3 open and closes on a daily structure. And we could start talking about some pretty big moves to the upside. Let's see what Charlie is doing. Nice hammer candle, getting that follow through. Very nice. We spoke of that on Friday. Bulls are doing what they're supposed to do. This is starting to look kind of good. Most definitely. Let's see the weekly. Weekly defending here, kind of hammer candle right on top of the EMAs. We are between the long and short-term EMAs, but guess what? Look at this. Litecoin has been doing higher highs and higher lows all the way back to October, the week of Halloween. We've got higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low. We even have an incremental higher high right here, and I'm using bodies for higher highs, higher lows, not wicks or tails. I prefer bodies when I'm doing higher hello, higher high structure. And so we've got higher high here, and look what we just did again, a higher low. Very nice. Very nice. This, I like it. Right around the 618s. This is pretty good. Are we about to make another higher high? I think if we do that and start getting comfy, just as 2K for Ethereum will probably get us to 2420, because you know we have to do a meme number. 100 is that number for Litecoin. Right above this blue box, we get over $100 again for a few days. Probably even one open and close above 100, because you can actually see, looking back here, we've never done an open and close above 100 since this rally happened. So it probably only takes one firm open close body above 100 on Litecoin, and we can start looking at, let's see, pretty much 8,000. No, just kidding. Snick 7. Let's see. Then we could be looking for about 130-ish is the target on that. What do I think about everyone's going to sell now? I don't know, man. I don't know what crazy people be thinking. I think that if it did sell, that'd be probably a good re-entry, lower risk re-entry. Man, you can't see shit on this. Let's zoom back out here, or in, or whatever the hell. Make it where we can see it mo better. Yeah, I mean, it could sell off, but if we're above mid 1800s, man, this is actually building a really nice chart. So go ahead, sell while you're trying to pick up some dips there. Snick7 said, give me some of your dips, baby. No, I don't blame you, man. I'm already kind of loaded up on some of the dips that we've had. And so I'm just kind of chilling right now, just waiting. I'm not going to add anything to my positions yet. I'm already pretty, I'm probably like 80% allocated right now. So I'm definitely exposed to the crypto markets at this moment. And I'll stay exposed until Bitcoin breaks, 25 or something, or Ethereum breaks this 1750. But very nice, very nice. It is looking, because of the government stuff about debt. Oh gosh, yeah, the debt ceiling, blah 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 crap. Yeah, I don't know what the hell, dude. They have that conversation like every few years. It's like, oh god, the debt ceiling, and then what do? They just freaking kick the can down the road and raise it again. They love their debt up there in Washington. They just want to keep spending, baby. No, yeah, I like to just watch charts mostly, but yeah, those silly government people. I am seeing bonds, though, signal that we're going to get some more hikeage, though. I think the June odds are going up to like 50 or 40% now, and they were pretty much zero not too long ago, but the bond market's saying, nah, we're going to keep hiking. Let's go to 10%. Oh, God, that'd be crazy. All right, back to price. Oh, Ethereum Classic. Hey, look at this. We're getting a little bit of closure above the 21 and a little green candle. Well, doesn't that just look pretty down here? Hey, to be fair, this is the first pierce of the 21 it's had since April 20th. Hell yeah. But one candle doesn't make a trend change. But it's trying. It's trying. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, hey, looky here. Flagging out. We were talking about this flag last week. Very nice for XRP. This is regaining, or attempting to regain 48, which is 48 is its next major resistance for the short term. But this looks really good. Look at the EMAs curling back up. We even have DMI. We're trying to get in the power zone. I mean, this is starting to look pretty damn sexy. I really like this above about 46 handle. We stay above that, man. Let's go. Next target would be in this little cluster here in the low 50s. And then beyond, if we want to get retarded bullish here, we could probably look for mid 60s on that. Of course, you know what? We're going to round it to, should we pick 666 or 69? 69. All right, let's see. XLM, what are you doing, Caleb? We are still doing higher highs, higher lows since December, since Christmas time, roughly. So that's pretty good. And as long as it's holding about low eights, it's fine. It's fine. No fires in this meme, though. It's fine. Let's see. Tron looking good, man. I like this candle right here, reiterating that the bulls are attempting to take over this above 7.5 cents. This looks really good for our target here up in the next cluster, which is about over here in the mid 8s. And then after that, it's 10. So we got, stuff usually doesn't go in quick straight lines. It goes into like nice little sine waves. Not all the time. Sometimes crypto does go straight up. And what the hell is that? Come on. Trading view. There we go. And eventually our target up here, I do think that this is pretty likely to be getting hit over the next month or so. Looking pretty damn sexy. One of the best looking charts in the game right now. Dot. Hey, we're getting a little Pierce too. Looks like Sunday excitement, a little Memorial Day excitement for crypto land. Still got a lot of work to do here. But hey, it is the first time since that April 20th sell-off that that bulls are attempting to pierce and change Momo here. Change Momo here. Very nice. I like this. Taking out both of the EMAs at the same time. Did stall at the mama and the trend line, but this is a nice first reaction. Bulls defending about 36 cents for Charles Hodgkinson's coin. Looks pretty damn good. Higher lows, higher highs since pretty much the beginning of the year. That is nothing to shake a stick at. Very nice. Link is still in its range, isn't it? Oh, shit. Duh. Of course it is. Trapped in its range. Yay. Pearson at 21. Looks like we're getting same kind of structure here on a lot of stuff. Just rallying to that. See if that momentum can continue after the holiday today. Let's see, same here. EOS bouncing off these lows, off the 80s. Not too bad. Great decade. Let's see here. Bitcoin Cash is barely holding on. There is kind of a weak H pattern down here. And also with the structure, getting back above like 118, this would look actually pretty damn sexy. Let's go to a weekly, maybe, if I can click the right thing. Nothing really there, man, except just reiterating that uber price compression that we've been talking about for too goddamn long. Oh man, look, BSV. Sorry, ain't doing shit. Let's zoom in a little bit. It probably has a little pump from. Oh nope, today it's pumping, so it's a little bit late of a pumper. Oh shit. Okay, so this actually could look really good if BSV could muster up the strength to close above 34.80, and we would take out all the lower term EMAs in one candle. That would actually look very sexy, and I would flip pretty bullish on this above $32. XMR Pampin, man, took out all these EMA. Man, these are pretty good structures, y'all. This is nothing to wag your finger at. I do like some of these reactions off the attempted bear sell-off last week. This is pretty good, y'all. This is pretty good. We just need to kind of maintain this price structure on a lot of these charts. This could be turning into some nice bullish price action right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Catching that 30 low. You already know 29, 30 is the line in the sand for Zcash. Below that, it pretty much goes into black hole mode. Dash, yes. We got a little kind of sloppy H pattern. Really needs to clear back above 44.70. We do that. Hey, looks pretty good. Other than that, it's a little bit weaker than some of the other stuff because you got some bodies below all of this. and the 21 still very much dictating price action here. Maybe it's just waiting for Mama Bear to give the signal. Let's see. Yesterday, nice little hammer candle right above the 21 on Dojiku. Hey, man, you already know above triple sixes, above the devil's number, this thing looks fine and dandy to me. I do like this for reiterating the Bulls' defense of the takedown last week. STX is not as great, just really struggling here. It's been struggling since the initial ordinals Bitcoin pump crap. But hey, man, as long as it's above 57, you can see 57 was respected right here last week. So above 57 handle, it does look okay. Barely holding on. True Fi is probably just zero now. No, it is at 42. Maybe this is the best buy point that you could ever possibly get ever because it's 42. So that means you have to go all in because it only can go up from 420 because it's actually technically. Oh, not anymore. It's 419. Damn it. Well, oh, there it is. All right, now you can buy it again. This is the time to go all in on TrueFi. I am joking, of course. Although it might not be the worst entry right here. Let's see. Good support right around 3.8. Let's see. XRD getting a little pampage yesterday. Wow, 10%. Not bad. Still needs to get over this little cluster F here at about 7.5 pennies. Let's go to the weekly. Let's see what the weekly's doing. Trap between the 21 and 55. That's not the worst place to be trapped on a doji right on top of structure and the 21. This is pretty damn good, and I don't have any issues with this until it's below about 6.5. Nice engulfing yesterday. Hex is going to zero. We've been talking about that since the initial sell-off on Pulse. Why would you have Hex? Pulse is the new thing. I mean, this is just pretty much going to go all the way down. Let's see if Pulse actually has any. Oh, look at that. OKX has thrown it on there. What do y'all think it's at? Think in your head. Is it 0.3 zeros and 1? Is it pumping? I don't know. I haven't looked at it since we looked at it last week on this wrapped one on Uniswap. So it actually is officially on in exchange. Let's see what it is. Hey, it just went on it. It looks like what is that? I can't see. On Wednesday last week. And it is 0.3 zeros and a 1. So it's just chilling there. That's about what it's been kind of floating at. I think that's what Hex started out as, but whatever. We'll see if Pulse can bring it through. I might go nibble some Pulse here just because why not? Why not? It's so cheap. If y'all forget about what Hex did, let me just show y'all real quick. I'm not saying by any means that Pulse will do the same thing, but you know, Hex was actually 0.4 zeros and 6 or 5. It was the best performing coin of the last run. It only did 715,000% gains. So, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see, VeChain. Hey, look at VeChain. Pump, dude. It's going to the moon all the way. I mean, probably all-time highs by the end of today. I mean, we're probably looking, you know, at $7, something like that. No, obviously I'm kidding. We're freaking not looking at that. But we are looking at Bulls defending once again. So we are getting a nice theme here. And I do like this a lot above 1.9. So 1.9er. This actually looks pretty good. Bulls trying to regain the Momo. Target with some resistance is probably like 2.1, 2.2, somewhere in there. Atom, same thing. We're getting a little pampage, Sunday pampage, which is very odd. We do not see that. And look at that, the little pampage right after some fall flash. Right on the edge and also just grinding on this trend line. What would look really good for Cosmos? Getting back above $11 would start to look really good. Osmos can't do shit, though. It's just selling off into the abyss. Poor Osmos. Once it lost that 69 level, it did enter black hole mode. and it's been price discovery since. But to the downside, the not so fun price discovery for most people, because most people don't short. I don't even know if you can short Osmos. But yeah, we're still just grinding perfectly down this trend line, oddly enough. We do have a little bit of a snap from yesterday, but man, until it really got back in the 60s, it's kind of shitty looking. Ton, what are you doing, Ton? Ton's just ping ponging like a mofo down here. Man, 185, $2. I mean, until it's out of that range, it's kind of just range bound. And we don't really have anything to do with the traditional stuff because it is all closed today to celebrate the veterans for Memorial Day. Well, I think that's it because we can't really do any normal analysis. That'll have to wait until Wednesday's stream. So if anyone has a ticker that they would like me to check out before I sign off here, please throw that in the troll box now or forever hold your bag. And we'll go check that out. I'll let that go through the interwebs airwaves for a second while I just kind of dick around. I know there's a slight delay. Let's see what's going on over here. KRD, pancake swap. Woo! Yeah, we had someone bring up Woo the other day. Let's just go look at it because, why not? Whoa, actually does look pretty good. It has higher lows, higher highs on a weekly basis, kind of like Litecoin. Not all the way back to October, but from the beginning of the year, and this actually does look pretty damn good above 20 cents. So, Woo Kid coin, not too shabby. The injective, huh? No, I don't want. Stop. The injective, huh? I haven't heard of that one. Let's go look at that. Injective protocol. Snap. Okay. Let's zoom out to the weekly. Dang. Man, it's almost back up to its highs from $1 to $7. Holy moly, donut shop. What a pump. What a pump. Looks really good above $6. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I never even heard of that one. The Mask Network. There's so many damn coins. How many are there? Almost 25,000. My lord, dude. 25,000. Oh, Filecoin. Let's actually go look at storage coins. I haven't looked at storage coins in a while. Something like Sia coin, maybe. Here we go. I knew I had a list somewhere. Filecoin. Yeah. Okay, let's go to weeklies because we just want to look at long term. Oh, look. Looks like a lot of other shit coins. Garbage. Maybe they'll come back. Storage. Oh, look. Storage is really far on its lows. Above like 27 cents, actually. Might not be too bad of a risk reward there. Solana. No, let's go Made Safe Coin. Man, look at this. This is actually an interesting chart for crypto. This is kind of different than most of the other ones. Look at this huge range it's in. All the way since 2016, you have the initial ICO pump, consolidation. This almost can be... Wait, hold up. That's too much. Let's do like a bi-weekly. Yeah, look at this giant range, man. Interesting. A lot of support around 8.5 pennies. Obviously, the mega resistance at about 70 cents. That's a hell of a freaking range. But I mean, usually you don't see them just like kind of boxed out over the last 6 years. That's definitely a little bit different. Let's go back to the weekly. See what we got. Come on, maybe we see what we got. Yeah, it's kind of a funky pattern. Interesting. Looks pretty decent though, above 12 cents. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Man, look at this compression under here. Woo, man, we got this bitch is about to break out by the end of the week, it looks like. Oh, snap. All right, let's go to SC real quick because that is actually a pretty cool project. kind of similar storage coins, just chilling. Now it did rally real hard from 2015, so that's a little bit different than Made Safe, but it does have that similar just sideways box action from that last 2017 run, or I guess 2 times ago run. Oh man, looks pretty good above 0.003, so a third of a penny. Not bad. What's the all-time high in this thing? Didn't it go to a couple cents once? It went up to 5 cents. Shit, man, and that was in the 21 run? Man, that's pretty serious run, man. Huh. See a coin. I might go nibble on some see a coin. I kind of like the odds here. I kind of like them odds, boy. Back below like a 0.003 though looks kind of shitty, to be fair. All right, I think that's it. I don't see no tickers, but everyone's scared to type in a ticker. Shit. Come on. Come on now. Just type one in there. You can do it. You can do it. All right, where is the exchange tokens? Here they are. Let's go look at some exchange tokens. Let's see if OKB is still dominating, because it's been kicking ass for a while, since like the fall or even before, like even the summer maybe. Yeah, look at this thing. This bitch was kicking that ass, boy. Look, it never even went into like a serious bear market off structure. Yes, there is big moves here. That is a 69% move. Of course it is, because what other percent would it be? But structure-wise, very nice. Very nice. Looks very good above $40, y'all. I don't know how. This looks like one of the best damn charts. But it's been kicking ass and taking names for a hot minute. Compression, vol flashes, EMAs opening back up. Look at this. The 21 never even crossed below. It just rode right atop the 55. Beautiful. Beautiful by the bulls. This thing looks really good. Shorter term above like 44 and macro above 40. Very nice. Yeah, and what's odd, I noticed this at the beginning of the year with the FTX crap and all that shit, is a lot of people went over to OKB. So OKX, if you don't know, that's another exchange, and apparently they're the first ones to list Pulse Chain too. So there you go. Getting it in. Garbage. Oh, God. Jeez, that is scary. Let's just get that off of my screen. It's giving me PTSD. Oh, Voyager, poor Voyager. Yeah. I got hit with that one. I had some friends that worked there, and I had bought some, and I got caught in that debacle. Luckily, I didn't put that much money in there. I only put like $500 or something. But that $500 is now worthless, pretty much. I did go down with the ship on that one. Whoops. Hey, sometimes you get caught, you know. If y'all remember Luna, shit, that one could have caught you because it was so fast. And KNC, yeah, whatever. How about crypto.com? Really? Beat the shit up. I mean, maybe. Hey, this actually isn't the worst entry point right here. 5.5 cents. Below that sucks. I mean, we're only about, what is that, 8-10% away from that. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, I don't see any no tickers unless the thing is broken. Sometimes the chat does break, so if that did happen, I apologize. But other than that, let's wrap this bitch up. Wrap my bitch up. Bitcoin looking good. I like the reaction so far from the bulls. I like this weekly candle a lot. Very nice, very sexy. Now we just need the bulls to confirm that this is real defense and not just a bullshit liquidation break to make another lower high on the daily structure. Weekly still looks very intact. And to get out of that daily structure, we need to get above 28.5. We get like a couple open and closes above 28.5 on the daily. That will look very sexy. What we don't want to see is this be rejected and get back below 26.5 or 26.6 or so pretty much below this trend line cross and back below that, that would actually look really nasty short term, and I would look for a test down here to test this structure. Now, that's not in the cards yet because of this candle, so we'll see how this today closes. I'm expecting it to probably just sit here like this and float right above here until everybody comes back to the normal trading week and work week tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, the weekly still looking very nice. And as we discussed too the last couple weeks, 24 has been the number for a while. But now that we've been going sideways for a month or so now, or even longer, depending how you want to say sideways. But now, since that's the case, the 21 EMA is all the way up at just shy of 26,000. So 24, like if bulls are strong, they really shouldn't let price get comfy below 26,000 now. So that is a little bit different with the candles, how they've built and where price is relative to these EMAs. And so now I'm kind of ratcheting my macro instead of 24. I'm kind of thinking bulls need to really defend this 26,000 level, because if we get an open and close back below the 21 EMA off of this structure, that could bring us down sub 24K pretty easily. This little short-term kind of trend line in this structure is all the way between like 18 and 22, most of it. So just a little food for thought. That's obviously not happening currently, but just keep a real good eye on that that mid 20s thousands. Man, my English is really good, isn't it? So as long as we're holding above about 25,000, 26,000, we are looking pretty good, which is supported by this candle, hammer candle, by this trend line cross, by the weeklies, and by all the moving averages. And also, don't forget the monthly does close this week on Thursday, I believe. And let's see if we can get these bulls to close above the 20. Oh, like you can even see on my candle, it just flashed when I brought that up. This little plus sign, the green plus sign, is really good. If we can get that close around here a little bit higher, preferably above the 27.8 level, man, I would really be looking for continuation and probably breaking out of that low 30s. So something to look forward to this week. We've been looking for price resolution on this consolidation to happen towards the end of May, beginning of June. It looks like that is coming to fruition. So hold on to your horses, because it looks like it's going down. I like it. Very lovely. Ethereum looks better as long as it's holding the 1850 short term, 1750 longer term. And all we need is, I think, one open and close above 2K, I think does it, man. All right, I think that's it. So much love. Appreciate y'all joining me on this lovely Monday morning. I hope y'all have a happy Monday, a good Memorial Day. Thank you, veterans. And we'll see you hump day morning. This is Z-Rex signing out. Peace.